All to Jesus I surrender, all to Him I freely give. I will ever love and trust Him, in His presence daily live. I surrender all. All to Thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all. All to Jesus I surrender, humbly at His feet I bow. Worldly pleasures all forsaken, take me, Jesus, take me now. I surrender all. I surrender all. All to Thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all. All to Jesus I surrender, Lord, I give myself to Thee. Fill me with Thy love and power, let Thy blessing fall on me. I surrender all. I surrender all to Thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all. I surrender all. I surrender all to Thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all.
I'm Bill Mays with a Stepping Stone Bible devotional thought brought to you on behalf of the Krum Church of Christ in Krum, Texas. Now, today's Stepping Stone for Wednesday, September the 13th of the year 2023 is entitled, She Has Done What She Could. Now, when he was running for president in the early 1950s, General Dwight Eisenhower liked to tell the story of an old farmer who was trying to sell a cow. The farmer was asked about the cow's pedigree, and he replied that he didn't know what a pedigree meant. He was then asked about the butterfat content of the milk, but he couldn't answer that one either. Finally, he was asked how much milk the cow produced. I don't know, said the farmer, but I do know that she's an honest cow and will give you all she has. Eisenhower would then conclude, I'm like that cow. I will give you everything I have. In Mark 14, the Bible speaks of a woman who did all she could for Christ. We read of Mary of Bethany in Mark 14, verses 3 through 5. While he, that is, Jesus, was in Bethany at the home of Simon the leper, he was reclining at the table. And a woman came with an alabaster vial of very expensive perfume of pure nard. She broke the vial and poured the perfume over his head. But there were some indignantly remarking to one another, why has this perfume been wasted? For this perfume could have been sold for over 300 denarii and the money given to the poor, and they were scolding her. After several spoke angrily about the woman, we read in Mark 14:6, but Jesus said, "Leave her alone. Why are you bothering her? She has done a good deed for me." Our Lord was so touched that he exclaimed in Mark 14 verse 9, "Truly I say to you, wherever the gospel is preached in the entire world, what this woman has done will also be told in memory of her." The four Gospels had not even been written yet, but when they were, this incident was included in Matthew 26, verses 6 through 13, Mark 14, verses 3 through 9, and John 12, verses 2 through 8. And during the 20 centuries that the New Testament has been copied or printed, the story of Mary of Bethany is still published in special memory of her. You may ask, why? Well, the answer is found in Mark 14:8, where Jesus says, "She has done what she could. She has anointed my body beforehand for the burial." This woman gave to Jesus what she had available to give. Our means may be small, our circle of influence restricted. Our powers of body and mind may be limited. Our time on earth is brief at longest, but we should do what we can. Mary of Bethany could not do what others might, but what she could do, she did. She gave it all she had. Paul proclaims in Philippians 3 verse 7, "But whatever things were gain to me, these things I have counted as loss because of Christ." Are you really doing what you should be doing for the Lord? Are you doing your very best? That's my challenge to you this day. Give the Lord your very best. Now, if the Krum Church of Christ can be of any help to you spiritually, please go to this website, find their email address, let them know what they can do to help you to draw closer to Jesus Christ and His Word. As always, I remind you of the services of the Krum Church of Christ, meeting weekly at 319 North 3rd Street in Krum, for Sunday Bible study at 9:30, Sunday worship at 10:30 a.m., and Wednesday Bible study, such as this evening, at 6:45 p.m. God bless, be well, and Lord willing, I hope you will choose again next week to join us for another Stepping Stone Bible devotional thought.